Collectobot.
Toronto Comic Con Day 3 haul.
Okay, this is the start of my Day 3 Toronto Comic Con haul. I got some figures, got a bunch of comics, and we're going to start off probably the, I guess, best figure I picked up. Marvel Legends Howard the Duck. To be honest, probably would not have grabbed, looks good, don't get me wrong. I probably would not have grabbed this if I wasn't such a big Moon Knight fan, and it came with the Moon God body. I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation, Noshu, I think, the Moon God. And certainly for the price point, would not have been worth it just for him. Comes with a head in a jar. And this is from the What If Marvel Legends line, so to be honest, I haven't watched that yet, so I don't know who this is. But it's a head in the jar. I like Futurama, that's cool. Alright, so really bought it for the, I guess, the Build-A-Figure. I don't know how I'm going to get the rest of the pieces because I honestly don't want the rest of the wave. But I thought having a Howard the Duck figure, cool enough. Yep. Next up, picked, I don't know why I decided to get these. I think they're Legends of Batman. This is Nightwing. Yeah, I picked up the Riddler, and I kind of made the decision, like, yeah, I kind of like the line. But now that I got Nightwing in hand here, kind of, why is his shoulder pads why is it removable? That's a little weird. I guess I just needed an extra action to the figure, I guess. I don't know if I'm really going to continue on with these. I mean, they're cheap enough, and it might be interesting, but I mean, that doesn't look like Nightwing to me. I mean, that doesn't quite look like a Dick Grayson that I remember. But, and the articulation on these there is none really. But I don't know, there's just something about this line that I thought was kind of cool, but now I've got like this one and Riddler in hand, and I don't know. I'll have to see. If I can get them cheap enough, probably, sure. At least the Batman. Nightwing, by the way, does come with a gun. Because, of course, that's what you think of. And, yes, it does shoot. They don't do that anymore in toys. And my last figure I picked up is DC Direct Jon Stewart. Look like one of the, I can't remember if this is the original design of the character, but it is certainly older. Maybe from the Mosaic line. Maybe Mosaic, I'm not too sure. Comes with, obviously, as a Green Lantern, comes with his power lantern. Very neat. And he comes with an actual power ring. Also neat. Don't think I'm going to be wearing this. But cheap little piece of plastic there. The figure itself, I was expecting a little bit more articulation. This looks awkward as hell, his shoulder here and his arm. And then this arm just kind of goes straight up, and all you can do is fold it in. Really, like, that's it. The knees bend. Legs weird, but to be honest, he's just going to be standing up in my Green Lantern Corps. Join the other Jon Stewarts that I have, along with my Hals and Kyles and whatnot. So that was it for the toys. Now we'll move on to the comics. Okay, comic book haul time from Day 3, Toronto Comic Con. Here we go. First, picked up a set of 4 Aliens miniseries, Music of the Spears. Tim Bradstreet covers, that's all I really know about this. This is issue 1. We got issue 2. I love that cover. That's cool. Issue 2. And issue 3 there. And the finale. Music of the Spears. Yeah, hopefully it's good. Kind of getting back into the Aliens comics because I've been buying the Marvel stuff. So we'll see how this one goes. Backtracking to Dark Horse. Next up, miniseries I didn't know existed, because I thought I had all the Voyager, Marvel, Paramount stuff. And then I came across this, Star Trek Voyager Splashdown. Another 4-issue series that was able to pick up all 4. Nice cover art there. Part 2, 7 and 9 there up front. Part 3, and the finale. It was a nice little pickup. Again, didn't even know those ones existed. Now, from day 1 haul, I picked up, I think it was issues 1 and 4. And at another booth on the Sunday, I was able to pick up issue 3. And now I do have the whole 4-issue series for RoboCop Prime Suspect. These ones, Ape Nation, big Planet of the Apes fan, have been for years. I actually have issue 3, which I just kind of grabbed because I thought, oh, it's just another ape book. And then I found these issues in bins and realized it's a crossover, which I dig anyway. So the worlds of Planet of the Apes and Alien Nation combined into one deadly title. 4-issue series. I do vaguely remember Alien Nation TV show, I think. But really buying it for the Planet of the Apes content. So picked up issues 1, issue 2. Turns out I had 3 in my collection. And there we go. Number 4 to finish it up. Yeah, I don't know how this will be, but it's a complete miniseries now. Complete story. These are from $2 bins. Nam. I like the artwork, so I picked these up when I can. On the cheap, admittedly. It's issues 11, issue 10, issue 9, and issue 7. All $2 a piece. Perfectly fine. I was in a War Comics mood there for a while, so I grabbed the first 6 issues of the NAM, and that's when I've kind of been picking at it here and there whenever I can. What else have we got here? We've got another one of my crossovers here. Team X and Team 7. Very clearly, that's Wolverine. I believe that's Deathblow. So I think definitely, yeah, Marvel Image, Marvel Wildstorm crossover, something like that. $2, give it a go. What's the worst that could happen? Why? Why did I do this? I have issue 1 just because. And you know what? I was trying to probably round up to an even dollar amount at the $2 bins. Save myself some change, I guess. So I'm like, sure. Let's add another couple issues of Tech World. William Shatner's Tech World. So issues 2 and issues 3. Probably to round up to an even number. Well, congratulations, I did it. I don't know if I'll be picking up any more of this series. We'll see. This is one I liked as a kid, or younger anyway. It just seemed the artwork, the gags, it was fun. don't know what this is. I don't know if this is an original story or maybe it's, you know, combining a couple issues together. I don't know. But the Sleaze Brothers, Some Like It Fresh. And keep it epic. Lance Barnes, Post-Nuke Dick. Never heard of this one. Don't know anything about it. Looks cool. And I like the artwork. If it's post-apocalyptic, I'm down for that. Yeah, no idea what to expect on this one. I think it's 4 issues. I only grabbed the first because that's all I saw. But, yeah. Now, these ones. I made the decision to try and go for all of G.I. Joe Real American Hero. And getting closer, and you'll see a couple other pieces added to that a little bit later. So I picked up some the Image books, some of the IDW books, obviously, and decided, saw these in the $2 bins. Do remember them. I like that cover art. The cover art is great. I remember the story being not great. This is G.I. Joe Extreme, I believe. But they had the 4-issue series, so why not? Issues 1, Issues 2, number 3, and 4. Added to the Joe collection, why not? Garth Ennis and Steve Dillon, Heartland. Anything by these two guys, I would pick up. Preacher, one of my favorites of all time. So I don't think I've read this. It was in the $2 bin again. Baggy didn't really quite make it, but yeah, looking forward to reading that one. Grabbed a few issues of V. The Visitors Are Our Friends. These are story, I think it was a miniseries eventually. Started as a miniseries, then went to an actual series, I can't remember. But DC published a comic on it. I'll give it a few issues. Again, $2 bins, why not? I believe Robert Englund was in the original series. Of course, Freddy Krueger fame. So, picked up issue 1, issue 9, issue 12, and issue 15 of the series. Yeah, we'll kind of see where it goes from there. I think it was only about maybe it went to 20 issues, something like that. Not too much more after the 15, I believe. So this could be a cheap series to pick up here and there in $2 bins. I don't know if it's any good. Couldn't tell you. I haven't checked it out yet. These next two, Wildstorm Halloween Trilogy of Terror. Somebody from Wetworks, I believe. That's Fairchild from Gen 13. I remember that. And not too sure about him. But it appears to be Halloween stories mixed with superheroes. I like that kind of thing. I like the seasonal stuff. I get a kick out of certainly the Christmas issues, where Santa Claus is interacting with, you know, Batman or Captain America, something like that. So Wildstorm Halloween Trilogy of Terror, and then Wildstorm Chamber of Horrors. Give those two a go. Don't remember seeing them when I was, well, this is probably the 90s, so yeah, I don't remember seeing those in the comic book store. They would have caught my eye. What else have I got here? A few more of the $2 bins. Legends of the DC Universe. Got a 4-issue run here, starring Hal Jordan as the Spectre. This is issues 33, 34. Wow, you can tell I didn't really care. Well, I'm gonna have to fix that. Didn't even notice that. I just literally, oh great, I got 33, 34, 35, 36. I got the whole storyline. Didn't even notice it was ripped in the corner. Oh well, $2, whatever. I got the story. Issue 35 and issue 36. Again, this is just I Love Green Lantern, Hal Jordan. I didn't mind the Hal Jordan Spectre run. And, well, another story to read with now a ripped cover, which I didn't realize until just now. Waxworks 3D was half price, though it was $4. I like the movie, Waxworks. That one surprised me a bit. I've got the regular edition. I thought this was something different, but I think it is the same issue, but in 3D. SCTV reference, maybe? I don't know. So that's it for the cheaper books, and now we'll go into the stuff I actually spent a little bit of money on. Alright, the kind of pricier books that I got day 3 was... made the decision to try and go after all the Marvel Comics Godzilla run. Godzilla King of the Monsters, $15 for issue 14. Again, technically kind of a crossover, because you got Godzilla, and then you got... Dum Dum Dugan, I believe, from S.H.I.E.L.D. I do have issue 15, which I think continues this story, so... yeah, Godzilla crossing over into the Marvel Universe. That's kind of cool to me. For $20, Elvira's House of Mystery. This is another series I'm going to try and grab here and there. Look, possibly Elvira crossing over. Is that Adam Strange, maybe? That could be interesting. Special sci-fi issue. Only 2 left, and this is the, I mentioned it briefly before, the G.I. Joe books, going after Real American Hero. I'm going to preface this by saying I absolutely hate paying the prices that I paid for these, but the collector in me says it fills a hole. So I'm not a fan of the artwork. Probably the story is terrible. Nice Cobra Commander though in the corner. And bang, $50. I get why. I get the book was being canceled at this time. So obviously the print run would be lessened, but I feel bad when I pay for this. $147, and then I added $151 also for $50. And I mean, look at that. That looks bad to me. Certainly not great. Yeah. 2 more to go. 2 more off the list, I should say. And I believe that leaves me with about 10 or 12 to get for the full run. 155 is going to be a tough one. Anyway, that'll do it for my Toronto Comic Con haul. See you later.
Collecto Box.